So in the next 10 days, we'll be taking one of the most competitive exams and the most overhyped exam of India, CAT 2020. Lots of questions are going in our mind as a student. Now, when I spoke to most of you, I realized that I can frame down 4 or 5 questions and I'll try to answer it through this particular video in order to help you guys strategize and focus only on what is important and not on what else needs to be done. Because we are standing at a time where we have to really prioritize our actions. Some of the key questions that is coming in your mind are like, where am I standing? After taking so many mocks, scoring so many percentiles, where am I actually standing? How much will you actually get in the exam? Basis the preparation, basis the efforts that you have put in, how much are you going to get finally? Then there comes pressure internally and through your peers as well, that you have to perform superbly well. Now, how much well is too well for you? How much percentile will be sufficient for your profile? That is also one of the biggest questions that is coming in your mind. And then the last one, which I would want to summarize this video by, is that what I should be doing in the next 10 days if taking CAT 2020 is my utmost priority in life right now. So guys, take it really light now. Like, breathe, relax, stay in the moment. You might be at a 90 percentile or an 80 percentile score in the mocks that you would have given in the past. It really does not matter. What matters is that how much of a consolidation of your syllabus you have done now. How much of a revision you are doing. And I'm damn sure that since you are revising the syllabus and practicing the questions through the Crackathon series of ConceptsEra, your score will be easily boosted by 20 to 30 marks. Now a 20 to 30 marks boost in a score of a student who was at an 80 percentile, his overall percentile will increase massively. For a 90 percentile student, the increase will be rather marginally. But the point is, the whole crux of the matter is that you are already standing at a very healthy percentile right now. Now comes the pressure part. Last attempt hai, job nahi milega, what will I do if I am not able to crack CAT? What will people say? What will my family say? Blah blah, etc. The point is how much of a sincere student you were in the last 6 months. How much of the mentor's advice you followed. There is so many things that we can actually talk about right now. But is it really important now? What you have done in the past is done and dusted. The point is, guys, now just relax. Let go of everything. Breathe. Practice mindfulness. Stay in the moment. We have 10 days. And we can really try to maximize our score if we just follow certain things categorically. And I'll tell you how. Then comes the pressure part. The point is you're just creating unnecessary pressure points inside you. And that creates a lot of cortisol in your brain, which is the stress hormone. So what do you need to do right now? You just need to relax. Let go of it. Breathe. Practice mindfulness. Try to indulge in activities which keeps you happy. What is the ultimate goal of life, guys? Ultimate goal of life is to be happy. Ultimate goal of life is not being an MBA grad. Now I'm not telling you to not go and give the exams. What I'm telling you that it is just like a battle. It is not a war. And battles are meant to be lost or won. The point is that if you put on thinking about the battle, you might lose the bigger picture. Whatever efforts you have put in the past 6 months, 4 months, whatever, now is the time that you go to this battle, and this battle is going to be a mirror for your efforts. And mirrors don't lie. So if you're able to perform well, that's very good. You put in the genuine efforts right in the right places. If you're not able to perform that well, at least we'll have some data points on which we can perform better the next time. Guys, MBA does not guarantee a success or a failure. Neither it is going to be the first or the last exam that you are going to take in your life. Hence, just go and express yourself. Enjoy those 2 hours of the CAT slot that you have gotten. Go and just express yourself. Whatever you have studied is more than enough. Now the point comes, how much is sufficient? Now see, it depends upon your profile, upon your interests, upon your location preferences, upon so many variables. Is it the right time to talk about it? Definitely no. So let's not think about how much is going to be sufficient, how much should I be scoring in this particular exam. Just go, express yourself. Whatever result comes, we'll talk about it later. Right now, I should not at all worry about how much should I be scoring or how much would I be getting. Now what you should be doing in the next 10 days, let's come to the main point. Consolidate. Just revise, nothing else. Revise the ConceptsEra class notes, revise the Crackathons. You are practicing the old questions, the past questions that have come in CAT. That is what you have to do now. So just consolidate, just revise. Go through the error logs that you maintained, go through the bookmarked questions that you have, be in touch with your friends, family and mentors. Extremely important, because you have to be in the moment. You have to try to be mindful. You have to try to be happy, cheerful and not stressed. You have to sleep well. At least 7 to 8 hours of a sleep is extremely crucial for you. And you have to also train your brain to be performing at the maximum efficiency around the time slot of your CAT on 29th of November. Guys, remember, CAT is now a much more easier exam given the quality of learning and training you had at ConceptsEra. So just keep faith and smile. Now what you will be doing in the actual exam scenario in that 2-hour window that you will be having on 29th of November. First of all, remember this, it is going to be the same for each and every student involved in that exam. If you are finding the paper difficult, everyone else is also finding the paper difficult. The variables are the same for everyone involved. So don't panic. You just have to hunt for the easy to medium questions. That's it. Don't have prejudices that I have to attempt these many questions in that particular section. Remember, CAT is trying to test the future managers, and hence it is trying to put you in a new or a stressful situation and judge the decisions that you are going to make. How quickly you are able to adapt, how quickly you are able to react will decide your final score. So there should be no prejudices about how many questions to attempt and how many questions to not attempt. It is an exam that is going to be the same for everyone involved. So you have to adapt and react at the situation as demanded. The decision needs to be taken on the spot. The variables are the same for everyone involved. So this battle is going to be interesting. And you already have the ConceptsEra advantage, which will ensure that you're going to win. You are already there. You just have to believe it. So be realistic, stay in the moment and just have fun. You will go beyond 95 percentile or not will depend upon how smartly and calmly you conducted yourself in that 2-hour time window. That's all you have. Nothing else matters.